So this morning, I woke up, not gonna lie, I was kind of coping about getting out of bed, but hopped out, did some like shadow boxing. I'm not gonna lie, I've been to wake myself up. Like I like to, since I wake up pretty early, like 5 a.m. and sometimes I'm groggy when I wake up. I be hitting like the shadow boxing. I like to do some movement, you know, some shadow boxing, some push-ups, some pull-ups, some squats, whatever. Just like super fast movement, get some endorphins, get some dopamine going in your system, and that shit really helps like get you awake. But I hit the shadow boxing. This wasn't at 5 a.m. I think I woke up at like 8 or 8:30 today. So I went to bed at like 12 last night. I was grinding like super hard the past couple days. My sleep schedule is like non-existent. Sometimes I'd be up at 5 a.m. I'd be asleep by like 11. Sometimes I'd be in bed by 1 a.m. and I'll be up by like 8. That shit is bad, but I hit my meditation this morning, and then did my writing and my reading. You know, read the Tao Te Ching, read the Course in Miracles. I hit my boxes. You know what I mean? I hit my daily disciplines, and those 3 daily disciplines that I just told you: my meditation, my writing, and my reading my spiritual texts. Those are the 3 things that are the most important to me, right? Those are the priorities in my life. Those are actually the things that are the most important things to me. And so what do? I make sure that they're done first thing in the morning. I've been experimenting with like a daily disciplines checklist for the past about a month going on. I started January 5th and it's currently February 2nd. But I've been basically just experimenting every single day, trying to figure out, okay, what are the 1 to 3 things? Like, what are these things that I want to hit every single day? And then once those boxes are checked, like I can flow the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Because like somebody like me, I don't like having like a super rigid routine every single day, but I do love checking boxes every day. You know what I mean? I love feeling like I'm making progress towards something every day. And so what you want to do, like what I want you to do, is I want you to figure out what is the identity that you want to shift into, right? This is why, so my daily disciplines, I have 3 titles, 3 identities: the mystic, the philosopher, and the metaphysicist. The mystic, that's my spiritual practice, my meditation, and then I also do a prayer after my meditation. So I do a 9-minute and 55-second meditation. I started at 5 minutes and just worked my way up 15 seconds every day until about 2 days ago when I hit 9:55, and I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna hold that for a while. And then after that, I hit my writing practice. So I want to write every single morning for at least 30 minutes, whether that's working on a newsletter, whether that's working on a book, a product, whether that's a script, whatever, you know what I mean? Even if it's like poetry or writing fiction, like I just want to write for 30 minutes every single morning. I want to have that discipline. I want to have that practice because I'm a writer, I'm a philosopher. And so I need to do this every day. I want to show up and I want to do this every day. And then final one is the metaphysicist, and that is like my spiritual text. That's my philosophy. That's the Tao Te Ching, and that's currently A Course in Miracles that I'm going through. Those are the 3 things that are genuinely tied to my most fulfillment. Like if I'm not doing those things, it's like, I'm not really liking life. It's like, what do you mean I'm not writing? What do you mean I'm not learning from the Course and the Tao Te Ching, right? I love studying philosophy. I love studying spiritual texts. What do you mean I'm not connecting deeper with myself and prioritizing the stillness of my being? I'm a spiritual teacher. This is what I have to do. And like this is my purpose. You know what I mean? Everything stems from this. Everything stems from my purpose, right? My purpose is like, I'm a philosopher. This is what I'm here to do. I'm here to help people live their most authentic lives by helping them, 1, understand who they truly are, and 2, express who they truly are, right? That's like the spirituality and the creating. Right? And so it's like I'm a philosopher. This is who I am. And so I have to live the life of a philosopher, the holistic life, right? The writer, the student, the scholar, the entrepreneur, the athlete, the artist. That is who I am. I live this holistic life, and I address my life to make sure that these things are taken care of. You know what I mean? I prioritize the things that are most aligned with my philosophical practice, which is my own stillness, my own meditation, my own connection to myself and into God. Then it's my writing, my actual like synthesizing, the distilling of my philosophy. And then there's 3, which is like my own learning and my own like studious practice, right? Those 3 things are core to who I am as a philosopher. And so first things I do is check those things off. Those are the priorities. And the thing is, once those are done, like I'm chilling. Like I don't I don't give a fuck. I don't have any expectation to be recording this YouTube video. I don't have any expectation to be going to the gym. I mean, I'm gonna lift, right? But I have like weekly expectations. I have my daily disciplines that are aligned with the things that I want to do, the things that bring me the most fulfillment. And then I also have these weekly checks. So I have things like uploading Road to Renaissance videos. I have my lifts, my runs, going live on Substack, things like this. Have the things that you check off every day, 1 to 3 things, right? And then have the other things that you do throughout the day, have those things tied to weekly goals, weekly task lists. I feel like the things you do every day should only be like 1 to 3 things. It's very hard to do a consistent amount of things, and especially it's very hard to build consistency trying to do multiple things, right? I found that doing the daily disciplines, as I've been experimenting the past month, there have been times where I tried to add too many things and I was like, this is too much, I can't do this. But there have also been times where I felt like it was too little and what I was trying to do didn't actually feel right. And so it's like, you really have to feel into it. You have to constantly experiment, you have to constantly iterate. It's a process, guys, it's a process. But if you can fall in love with this process, I'm telling you, like, your life is gonna be amazing. If you can genuinely fall in love with the experimenting, if you can fall in love with the iteration, if you can fall in love with the doing itself, you're gonna be up. That's all I gotta say, honestly. By the way, if you guys like reading, check out that second link description, and you can check out my my Substack page. I've tons of articles there, over 100 articles, stuff on mindset, metaphysics, mental health, and making stuff. So if that interests you, you check out that second link description. All right, do it today, be better for it tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay loving. I'll catch you on next video. Does out.